Yeah.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Hoop Lounge, your new favorite sports podcast. I'm the name Uno, and we locked in tonight with Drew and Mr. Bill. We live every Tuesday and Thursday with storylines, scores, and smoke for any bad takes. Let's tap in, lace up, and let the tip off begin. Tonight, we're going to start off with the Warriors and Sun game. The Warriors beat the Suns 118 to 107. Phoenix had a slow start, falling behind by 24 points early on. Despite a rally, they just couldn't close the gap. Suns slipped to 3-5, and Devin Booker, despite the 38 points, 17 in the third quarter, the Warriors were led by 28 from Steph and 24 from Moses Moody. What was y'all takes from tonight's game?
Yeah,
Matt, we'll start with you.
Phoenix team is bad. I thought they was gonna get ran out of there and be like, cause it was looking like low energy. Besides D Book, when they was making their comeback, Grayson Allen was hitting some tough. I'm talking about throwback Grayson shots to where he took. There's this one step back he took. I said that was cold. Like he cut it to 9. They was hooping. I just don't think they have enough. Golden State, I think, is playing really well. What they're playing, they got a lot of home games right now. They playing well at home. I think that Phoenix might have been riding high from getting the San Antonio win earlier in the week. But I look at Phoenix and I'm like, they don't have enough. They not.
Well, I'll say this, man. Like when is Jalen Green gonna play?
Boy,
I was wondering, is he even playing?
no.
When is he gonna play? Like you got Brooks. He
He's
played
hurt
like the
or
first
he
game, and
just
he got.
not playing?
I don't know. I don't know how you get hurt.
At home.
Getting a new house from Houston to Phoenix.
All right.
Like when did you get hurt, bro? Like I don't know. So
Right.
like he not playing, and I'm looking, and he got fly outfits on the side every game,
All right.
Has
and
he
I'm like,
played?
man,
Did he play in the preseason?
man, he ain't played in a jersey yet.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if it's just Phoenix being bad or Phoenix not having a full roster.
They
Like you gotta have your full roster. You can't trade Kevin Durant and just the two people you traded him for just ain't playing. Like that's crazy.
he
Devin
should,
Booker's going off.
I guess he sustained a strained right hamstring during ahead of the preseason. So in practice,
Man, you ain't ready to go. You
nah
ain't ready to go, man.
nah
And I get it. You on vacation. I mean, like for him, I know it's tough. Like he feeling some type of way from getting traded. Like he was was he the first one in that whole Houston rebuild that was like,
yeah him
like he was the guy. So I'm like, I
yeah.
get that he was probably like, dang, like, all right, they just let me go. But shouldn't that be motivation? Like, shouldn't you be like, all right, bet, okay, I'm on your head.
If you wired like that, some niggas ain't wired like that. Some people aren't built for adversity. Most people, excuse me, speaking for Jalen Green, I'm assuming, but when it comes to basketball, that nigga ain't never had to face no adversity. He ain't never had to go through nothing. He's been 6'5" with a 45-inch vert since he been a sophomore in high school. So he been nice his whole life. So that's the thing with these NBA players. Like I use Michael Porter Jr. for example. Like I kind of give him grace, unlike some other people, because this was the number one player since he touched the basketball.
For
Broke
sure.
his back and like had the drive to keep going and be where he's at today, where he gonna average 20 in the NBA. Like, and so instead of being like, no disrespect to him, but like a Michael Beasley, like, you know what I mean, where you got all the talent in the world, but you face a little adversity on the court or off the court, you can't even recoup. You done. Your career is over with. So I
Yeah, that's
Jalen
true.
Green kind of. We just got to see what type of player he gonna end up being. Like,
Yeah, I gotta see how they look. Like I'm still yet to see their full roster. You got guys
oh,
that
they're
are
gonna suck. They don't have a point guard. They're gonna suck. When you don't have a point guard and you're running your best scorer at your point guard, he gonna look to get buckets every time. We've seen this already when he was dropping 70. The Suns are gonna be terrible until they get a point guard, so they should probably go get Ja. That's what I would probably go do. Try to go see what they
yeah.
would talk about with Ja, or try to go figure out somebody else that you can just try to get some juice from. Because with that team y'all got, y'all ain't gonna cook nothing without no point guard.
But the thing about Phoenix is they gave all of their picks away.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna have to trade players.
Yeah, you're gonna have to for sure trade players.
You're gonna have to trade players.
You gonna flip Jalen Green again?
Yeah, why?
I mean, he ain't playing.
He don't fit anyway. He don't fit.
His jersey.
He don't fit. None of them, Book or Jalen can't play the three.
No.
Yeah, he don't fit. His jersey don't fit.
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna trade Book. Unless you're gonna trade Book, and you just gonna
Book.
start over. But you don't want to trade Book, which I would have been traded Book. I would have took a page out of the Jets playbook that they did today. If you traded all my star players.
They traded all of them.
Yeah.
They traded all they
Book.
Bye.
You gotta get 100 picks.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get a couple of them. That's in a couple months too. I'm gonna need some of these ones coming in.
2026 picks.
Yeah, I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need 2.
Yeah, I'll trade them to Utah.
Well, the teams that got picks right now be Utah. It'd be the Thunder. It'd be
Boston,
and it would be the Spurs.
Spurs in Brooklyn.
Spurs in Brooklyn.
Yep, that's it. Milwaukee. Oh, Portland. You said Portland?
In Portland. No, I didn't say Portland. Portland not winning now. Portland not winning now. Good. Boston. Yeah, Boston be a nice pick. I'll get rid of Jalen. Bye.
Oh, swap him? Jalen.
You want your own team anyway. You want to be a star.
Swap Jalen and Book. You get
now you put Jalen at the 3. You could keep Jalen Green. You still need a point guard. So go get Pritchard. I get Pritchard, Jalen Brown, and just give me 2 picks. Or 1 pick. Because that's all I'm going to get. Give me 1 pick and a pick swap.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
You taking Peas. You getting Jalen Brown. You getting Jalen Green. And you got the bigs that you got. That's not a bad rebuild. That's a quick rebuild. I mean.
And then I'll start. I don't know who at bigs they got. They got Nurkic and who?
Nah, Nurkic gone.
Who they got?
Nurk on Utah.
They got a bunch of like young bigs. I seen. They got like a bunch of young dudes.
They got Holowatch from Duke last year.
Yeah.
They got Mark Williams too.
And they got Mark.
Yeah, they got Mark Williams. Yeah.
You do that. Oh, and they got that one dude who's kind of like a high flyer on their team, like a wing. He plays like a wing. He's actually pretty good. He's not bad.
Are they playing Cam and
Ryan Dunn?
Ryan Dunn.
Are they playing Cam in Washington? I haven't heard nothing about him.
He's playing, yeah, but they letting they other rookies cook. They got a couple young guys cook. They got a young point guard that looks 6'10". Yeah, and he's hooping. I forget his name.
I know he's talking about some with a B. Starts with a B. He long though. He long and nasty, but yeah.
They got
they got some talent, but they not trying to win. Like Washington ain't trying to win. They just trying to stack talent. They just trying to stack talent with young players.
Yeah. They figure that's the only way they're going to be able to keep some players is if they always keep them young, you know what I mean, and flip them on contract years and stay young. Maybe
he ain't playing. You know what I mean? He ain't really playing.
Too, as a rookie, he hooping too.
Who?
The dude from BYU.
What team?
Brooklyn.
Oh, from Brooklyn.
Oh, the white boy,
Igor,
Igor,
something like that.
Igor, and stuff like
Something
that.
like that.
I
He
like
hoop.
him. I like him. He's that 6'9"
Yeah,
point guard. And
he
when
can
you over
hoop.
there when you over there with niggas that don't want to pass,
You cooking, low
hey,
key.
it's cool. Cam and Michael, y'all need assists. Hey, I got y'all.
Hey,
Go ahead, let me dish it
hey,
up.
y'all want to shoot anyways?
Hey, if I was Josh Giddey, I'd be calling to get traded over there. Hey, let me go to the Nets,
I'm
y'all.
this. Like he's out there. I think he's averaging like 10 points and like 6 assists in limited minutes. He ain't even really, he hooping. Like he hooping. What's the name struggling right now though? Uh oh boy, in Utah. He's struggling right.
Ace Bailey, yeah, he's struggling right now. I don't know if it's because he's playing bad or because they look so surprisingly good that you're playing spot minutes and you're playing off of other guys and not really getting
Yeah.
like we're not throwing you the ball, letting you just go shoot as many
And
shots
that's
as
what
you
it
can
is.
get.
That's what it is. It's the
That's what it
same
is.
thing. And when you come in averaging 25 since you've been a freshman, and now
Yeah.
you got to come into the league, and you ain't got no go-to bucket. All your bucket is tough middies. When you don't hit your tough middies, what you gonna do? What
Yeah.
you gonna what you gonna? You can't play. I
Yeah.
can't play you right now.
You gonna be 3 for 14.
Nah, bro. I can't. And those three, and that three was fluke layups that you probably shouldn't even got either.
That's
Yeah, it's
that's
gonna
how
be tough.
hasn't had a game to where he scored in double digits yet.
Yeah,
No,
he
not
didn't
right
really
now.
play much the first game. I know that,
Yeah,
but
he didn't really play much. He's getting, like I said, he's getting spot minutes because
they
surprisingly we're
balling.
good.
They balling.
Like
Yeah,
surprisingly we're good.
Yeah, they hooping.
they hooping. Let's switch gears a little bit to the other game tonight. The Thunder and the Clippers game. Shea led the way with 30, 12, and 4. Isaiah Joe went crazy off the bench with 22. The Clippers were led by James Harden's 25, and Kawhi did not play. What are y'all thoughts on the Clippers tonight? Drew, what is your thoughts, my brother?
Yeah, OKC don't look like they're gonna hit a roadblock anytime soon.
Only
And
undefeated team left in the league.
it's crazy to say that because like guys don't play a lot of minutes. Like SGA is not playing a lot of minutes. Like they're a team that's playing 10, 11, sometimes even 12. Like I looked at how many I watched one game and I'm like, let me see who actually played, like how many minutes people played. And I looked and it was 12 guys that played. Like when you play your whole roster, like all 12 guys got to play today, that's actually unheard of.
Yeah.
That's actually unheard of. So like they just rotate guys and they got 12 players that can actually play, which is crazy too. So like I don't see them slowing down much. They're keeping the star players minutes real low. And then they ain't even got J Dub yet. Like it's crazy to see where this team could go from a standpoint of like stay healthy. We're already winning games by 20, 20, 30 points. We're winning close games that go into double OT because we have Shea that could just go get a bucket. Um, so like yeah, I think it's kind of crazy to see what this team looks like in like the 15, 20 game mark. Like I really want to see what they like what they look like. I also want to see what a team looks like that beats them
Hmm.
and like what they do. If it's more so like, oh, they just play bad, or if it's more so like they ended up cooking. Like they ended up cooking. One thing I will say though is uh let me find out SGA only shoot 20 free throws against the teams that are supposed to contend
Yeah.
because his free throw numbers have been low playing up against them other teams. But
Yeah.
it's about 20, 30, 15, 18 against contenders. If
Yeah.
that's happening, that's nasty.
Yeah.
That's happening. That's nasty.
Yeah, he's still averaging 30 though. He got 30
Hey,
them
yeah,
games though. So it's
yeah.
yeah, his free throw. I don't know if it's so much that or if he when he playing against sorry teams, he can rely more on that
He just
jumper.
walk into the
Yeah, he
basket.
just rocking to the basket. Like I don't think it's more so like they calling it for real. Like when the game's
Yeah,
aggressive, they start with the contenders. No, yo, we gonna put a body on him. Don't let him get to ha. Don't let him get going early, and that he a foul baited. So you got to call it.
right.
It gets
They just
sorry
letting him.
teams. They just kind of just
They
hey,
just
this
letting him
nigga gonna
go.
kind of cook anyway. You know, why are we
Yeah,
fouling him? You know, let him make a shot. You know what I mean? He go crazy.
yeah,
So I don't
yeah.
know. We'll see.
It's.
We'll
I'm
see.
just saying, it looks nasty. Game one, 14 free throws. Game two, 26 free throws.
Yeah.
The next game, 4 free throws, 2 free throws, 2 free throws, 6 free throws. It, hey, if that's what's going on,
Then
ain't
Lou,
no beating him.
yeah, then Lou Dort need foul out. That's what I'm saying. If he's in there 20 times, then I know Dort out the game. I know he out. OKC nice. Clippers is buns. Clippers is buns. They all
Yeah,
I seen CP out there tonight. He ain't an NBA. He ain't ready for the league no more, man. Respectfully. I like what you did with your career. You want to go out on the Clippers. This is not a good look. This ain't good. This ain't looking good. Uh, you got
the-
Bradley Beal. He ain't playing. You got Kawhi. He ain't playing. John Collins looks bad on this team. I had to tell my boy sorry that I even suggested to pick him up in fantasy because I said yeah he should go off. He ain't doing nothing, nothing. So it's like you know what? I'm looking at him. I'm looking at the Clippers. I don't believe it. Even when they get back, I don't believe it. Can't get no stops. Can't get no stops. OKC kind of OD right now. They kind of OD. Like I was looking at the fact that J Dub not even playing. I was like, they low key OD. But going to Andrew's point, a team that's going to beat that team, you have to be able to match the output that Shea's able to match. If you got a player who's able to do that, you got a chance to beat them. Because no matter how deep they go into their bench, only gonna be 5 people on the court at a time. And we seen that against Indiana, who matches their energy, they almost beat them this year. They almost lost the first game in Houston. They went to 2 double overtimes in a row against those two teams, right? So you got to have somebody who's either going to match that energy that they're going to pour out or they're going to be able to match their production.
well, I think it's you got to match the depth, and that's the reason why like Indiana's still able to hang, even though that game they lose Nimhart and they don't have well, I mean, of course you don't have Miles Turner, he's gone, and you don't have Tyrese. It's because you still can go 10 guys deep in that team, and then they just signed Matt, what,
Yeah,
3-time, 4-time dunk champ.
yeah, they
They
got
just signed him, and he been looking nice. Like been
they
going crazy too.
DJ role. You know,
Right. So like for me, I think the reason why the Clippers look so bad is because most teams have figured out or have gone away from that just high heavy dose pick and roll game.
yeah,
And because we know how to guard this now by just doubling or overshading and forcing another guy to shoot, right? This is the reason why I think the Lakers don't run it as much. And we're gonna get to the Laker game. But I think the reason why the Lakers don't run it as much or they run it with a select group is because we know that the person that's probably going to help is the person coming off Vando, which is like it blows up everything at that point because now you could double team the ball and the person off Vando can just slide down and guard the big or take away the big. So it's like selective now. And for some reason, just they just go heavy pick and roll with James Harden, no matter who he's out there with.
Yeah.
And I just think that's not gonna work. Like James Harden's gonna eat. What he had like 33 today.
Yeah, 20. I think 25. What he say?
What he have?
25, 25.
He had 25. But it's like, and what Zoo have? What Zubats have?
Zubac had. Give me a second. Zubac had. Come on, my leg back here. Sorry. God damn.
Oh, I got it right here. Zoo only
Yeah.
has 7. Zoo only has 7. That's another reason why James Harden's assist total is low. Like it's not gonna be
You
it's
not.
not gonna be that heavy
You
pick
ain't.
and roll trying to like it's not Houston.
Well,
Like
you
where
not
you
get.
can go get 60.
Yeah, you're not getting all of that, bro. Because look, the threat of you getting 100 points on me is gone. You are old dog. So that threat doesn't. I'm not afraid of James Harden the way that I was before. I'm just not. So it's easier for me to press up on you, right? And tell my big to stay home. That's why Zubac ain't get that many points today, or he couldn't get the lob off like that. Because if I got a double big system, what I have in Shet and I have in Hardenstein, I can sit at home.
Yeah, and then you got guys that can like they fight through and I like
You got Wiggins,
OKC because they fight through screens.
right? You got Wiggins, you got Caruso, you got Lou Dort, you got Young Bo from UCSB. Um, what's his
You
name?
got Isaiah Joe.
Cam Wallace, Cam Wallace,
You got Casey.
uh, Mitchell, AJ Mitchell,
You got
Aaron Wiggins.
You got players, bro. How
reason why
many they
against
played?
you need
They played
somebody,
everybody.
but like against OKC, you need somebody to match that output
They played
because
13 niggas.
They played 13 today.
Sengun matched the output of in that first game. Sengun matched that output, and Matherin matched his output in that game. So if you can get somebody who matches Shea's output of what he puts into the game, you actually do have a chance to beat them. That's the reason why their Achilles heels are gonna be players who can match that output that don't have to that aren't playing that same position. You get what I mean?
With the depth though.
With
Like with the depth.
well, you're in this NBA that we're in now. You're not gonna win based off of just your starting lineup anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
That's not gonna happen.
No.
You
You
gotta
gotta go heavy. You gotta have a heavy bench.
yeah, you got to have depth, and then you have to have, like you're saying, a scheme of the way that you run your offense. Like I seen the Lakers, and we'll go to that, but like I seen a lot more teams running like their dribble handoff stuff out of horn sets now. You see what I mean? And like starting with the wing all the way in the corner, and he's coming all the way across. You got some back action happening with your guy diving and a guy popping. You know what I mean? You got a lot of stuff like that going on in the league now, which is good to see that they're kind of playing a faster version of a Princeton offense with more motion, like, and the ball's kind of popping around. So by the time it gets into the hands of Shea, you're already as a defense looking at maybe he has the mismatch. Maybe he has the entire left side for him to operate because he likes to operate on the left side. You know what I mean? It's not as stagnant as it was before.
Yeah, but the only team that can really go back to playing throwback basketball, which is high pick and roll ISO, is OKC.
Yeah,
Because they have a guy in Shea that scores the ball easy,
well,
right?
it's them and Luca. It's him
Right.
and
I was gonna say Luca. Luca is another one. But it's only really them two right now that can play that style, and it
yeah.
doesn't matter. We can just come pick and roll all day. If you switch it, I'm gonna score on this guy. If you don't switch it, you gave me a lane to try to score. Um, and those guys are hooping. I mean, that's the reason why the Lakers got the second seed right now, and OKC got first seed because those two guys are the best scorers in the league.
Yeah.
Well,
Um,
let's get into this Laker game. The Lakers, they won last night. They played the Trailblazers. They won 123 to 115. They literally had nobody. Everybody was hurt, and they were led by DeAndre Ayton's 29 and 10, Rui's 28, and Nick Smith by 25.
yeah.
And they went absolutely crazy. So, what was your takeaway from the Lakers game last night?
Yeah, Nick Smith was the dude you was trying to remember who the Charlotte Hornets gave up to us.
Yeah, I kept thinking it was who I kept saying? Trey Mann. I kept saying Trey Mann, but I knew it was a light skinned shooter nigga. I knew it was one of them.
It was a bucket.
It was a bucket. I watched him in Charlotte, so I knew we was getting a bucket.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, I hope he play.
For sure.
Right.
And look, and the way that I look at it, like when I saw the game, I was like, oh nah. Like going to what Drew was just talking about. The Lakers' depth is kind of crazy because the way that Rui's playing right now, and you know, DeAndre Ayton had a come home party, you know what I mean? You could depend on him, but Jake LaRavia is playing at a very high level, right? The things that Marcus Smart is bringing to your team, along with what Vando provides, makes that defense kind of crazy because then you have sneakily good defenders like a Jake LaRavia in the game, or you know what I mean, like other people who are going to defend. I even see Coach JJ playing Bronny a lot more to kind of speed the game up. Like he did that in Portland a couple times to where he threw him in, he sped the game up, created more opportunities, more steals. You know what I mean? He's even playing with confidence. I think that this team's depth is not always talked about. You're playing without Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves. You go into Portland, who is playing well. Portland's playing well. You go into Portland, you beat them, right, in a game to where you were trailing most of the game, and you took over in the fourth quarter and won that game, right? And Nick Smith Jr., he's a bucket. Like, we didn't have this type of depth last year.
Well, I'll say this. This is what I will say. Because I think we did. It's just, and this was JJ's knock.
Ooh, DK hooping.
Yeah, this was his knock, which was you played depth, you ran offense last year, and then you got in the playoffs and you just didn't do any of it. And that was his knock. And I think he did that because he figured like, okay, in the playoffs, it's played through the stars a little bit more. So he kind of like shortened up his bench and also shortened up his playbook, and it didn't work, obviously. So, like most coaches do, well, what worked, right? Oh, the thing that worked was depth and also running offense. Now, the reason why I like this so much is because like I said you're running nine guys deep, right? And when Luca and Reeves played, that's 10 and 11. So you're running depth now, which is good, and guys are playing well by giving them minutes, right? You made a good point about Bronny, which was he gave Bronny 18 minutes last game.
Yeah.
And Bronny played well.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, okay, I'll give him more minutes, right? But he's going to. So like, right? But for me, it's the same thing that I was saying about Houston boy Reed Shepard. Like you got the guy to play him, and you ain't playing him.
Yeah.
So the couple minutes you give him, he's gonna look bad, right? Or he'll only play well for a certain amount of time, and then he'll play bad or have a bad moment, right?
Moments get heightened when you don't play long. So if you only play in 3 minutes, you make an error. That error look like why
and
you
pointing at the screen, you like look at him, right? But it's like you played well, and then you back it up against against a team, and he actually hit some big shots. Like he hit a big three
It was a big
to
shot.
I think it was to cut the lead or something like that.
I need
Like
him to finish a little better, but I like Bronny. I like Bron. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I think I'm be sure. I just think the Lakers. I don't know if it's depth, and I don't know if it's. I don't disagree with y'all, but when I'm watching the team play, it looks like how a college team plays. How you're supposed to play team basketball.
Right.
Like
Right.
when you don't have your star player, like when you took out all three of them and
Yeah.
you have
yeah.
to play like
Yeah.
it is the definite best player on the court on
Yeah.
your team.
For sure.
So you have to play through him. And so when you have to play through him, everybody else eats because everybody else the court shrinks. But
Yeah.
this
Right.
nigga don't even want to be in the paint. So now y'all can attack the paint all day.
And that's what I was about to
And
say.
JJ
That's the
JJ's
difference.
cooking that up.
He cooking.
He's cooking that
He
up.
hoop.
I like it.
Yeah.
And the difference is because like you said, you got somebody in DeAndre Ayton who loves to set screens and short roll to the midi.
Yeah.
Like, and he don't want you to give him the ball in the post and then y'all just move out. Like he's a guy that you can keep him moving with the offense.
Yeah.
And I can go get 28. With
And-
Anthony Davis, it was like I gotta throw him the ball in the post and he's
Well, let
got
him
an
cook.
ISO.
Yeah, gotta let him cook.
And it's like
It's him and DeAndre Ayton, and then DeAndre Ayton playing the way that he does, and then you're sitting him for Jackson, who plays a whole total different way, right?
yeah, he's going up and down.
Comes in and he monkeying everything, and you know what I mean. And he like so you as soon as you get used to, all right, maybe I need to stay a little closer to Ayton and stay away from the rim, right? Then they swap you, and now you're playing high, and now the lob threat is there. Right. So it's like I think that the Lakers, the reason why I said they didn't have this depth last year is because we're not even talking about Gabe Vincent, who's not
hurt. He's hurt too, yeah.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we have like players.
Who was our third back? Who was our third point guard last year? Bronny?
You had
No, it
are we
was
calling Reeves?
No. So
No.
So I know he ran
So-
it in the second unit.
So
but
Luca, Gabe,
Gabe.
no, he was two.
Luca, Gabe, and
And then who was
then
Bronny?
Bronny maybe.
Buns. We was looking at
And
Buns.
so this
Well-
year it would have been so without the Nick, it would have been Bronny, but you got Nick.
You got Gabe, you got Marcus Smart, you got
Who started at point last night?
You had Marcus Smart.
Marcus started last night.
yeah.
It was Mark, Jake, DA, Rui, and Dalton.
And Dalton.
Those were the ones that start. I really like what we're seeing from like what we're getting from Rui.
The depth is crazy. Rui
Rui's hooping. The only thing that sucks is like, and I don't want to keep saying this, is like, how does this all look when LeBron comes back? Because Rui's in LeBron's spot, like as far as on the court,
Yeah.
as far as like where he is on the court.
I don't know if he is though. I don't know if he is because I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong. When we watched this nigga Luka come, Bron was really in the corner for real. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
like when I'm being honest with you, like it was really he was really in the corner, and it would be Austin and Luka, and then Bron is Bron, so he gonna figure
Bron's
it out.
coming from he's coming from corner up to wing and
Right.
catching action coming down middle, and that's why. Right, and that's why I said that's where Rui's probably gonna be opposite corner.
Yeah, he'll be
He's gonna be opposite corner. Right, so it'll be Bron,
But
Rui.
he's not really cutting like that. So that he don't cut even now. So the way he scored now, will he get the ball as much? No. But I don't think his positioning
But he's scoring
on
in the
court
post
takes.
too. You know
LeBron,
what I mean? So like he's scoring on the block.
but LeBron has to come
But
back
that's
and
the same. That's feed. They feeding him that. That's
yeah,
his. They
Yeah,
feeding him that.
yeah,
That ain't
yeah.
gonna change. You know what I
right,
mean? That ain't. It ain't gonna be Braun on the block. They feed it.
right.
So
He has to come back and just play like how Rui's playing, just fit in. Rui's averaging what he's averaging, and he's hooping because when he gets it, he's being decisive and looking to score. LeBron just come back and get the buckets.
You know what this is, right. You just come back, yeah, really just come back and start scoring. Like
Yeah.
don't even try to get the triple doubles or trying to facilitate. Like you just come down, start score. Well, you know what this reminded me of? And I know this is early, but this reminded me of I forget what year it was. You probably know what year it was, Bill. But it was the year that Kobe got hurt later in the season and the Lakers went on and this was like Kobe, Shaq, Fish, and all them, and the Lakers went on like a 15,
Yeah, 2000,
18 game winning streak, something crazy. And then
2001.
Kobe came back and was like, "Oh, all I gotta do is just fit in. Like I gotta just do this, and this is where the holes that they had as scoring wise that I just do this."
Yeah.
And then we could just keep that going. And I think it was 01 where
It
we
was,
took that into the yeah, we took that into the championship, right?
yeah.
And it's like we could just do that. Same thing. I think that's a good idea for Bron. Like Bron, just come out and just score, bro. Like see where you could just score it because we don't need another facilitator.
We
We
don't.
don't need another on ball because, like you said, Nick Smith, 20 something off the bench. Like we got another guard to come in and who you just need to come in and just go get buckets when they pass. Like dive to the basket, go get dunks, go get layups, duck ins, outlet pass, stuff like that. Like I don't want to see LeBron on the ball, but he's the smartest person on the court.
Now,
That's the issue.
still, you could still do it that way though, because we seen LeBron play the exact role that we want LeBron to play right now. We just seen him play for the USA team.
and not even
You
that.
gotta be our Draymond.
We seen them play with the Lakers when they had all the young bulls. Well, we didn't. We wasn't winning, but when we had
Oh, the Lonzo
Lonzo,
and them.
Bi, Kuzma, Tyson
Cool,
Chandler.
yeah.
When we had that team, he was doing that. He was off the ball, slashing. He wasn't on. I was mad at the nigga for it. I was getting tight. I'm like, yo, what? Why you letting Zoe cook? He don't know what he's doing yet. But he was
Yeah.
playing off ball, and so I was like, I think he can figure it out. I don't think he'll have an issue figuring out where to be successful. I do worry though that the longer he goes being out,
And it keeps looking good, the more it's
the
gonna be tough for him to
the
figure out.
where to go,
Yeah,
Yeah.
where
And
to go.
but the good thing about your star players keep being hurt is you're playing a new brand of basketball every day, every night. So you went from ISO ball, I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna just get it when I get it, I'm gonna shoot it when I'm open. For Luka, same thing with Austin Reeves, I'm gonna get it when I catch it, I'm gonna shoot it when I'm open. Till last night, everybody
We
got
gotta
to
run
contribute.
offense. We just
Everybody
gotta
got to
run.
everybody got to
We gotta run
contribute.
offense.
And everybody, that's 4 people in 20.
20s.
So it's
Yeah.
like
That's the best thing about it is even when Austin Reeves was getting 50 and when Luka was getting 50, Austin Reeves is
well,
still
one of them are still getting their averages. They getting their normal. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
right, and then Rui right now is averaging 24 a game. So he's still getting 24 a game. Aiton's still getting 20 a game, even though this guy has 50, right? And then in their absence, they're able to, like, when Austin Reeves had the bad game, Jake LaRavia gave you 30 points. Rui gave you 30 points. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the Lakers' depth and what they're kind of doing allows them to actually have, you always hear this in basketball, but it's like, oh, next man up mentality type ordeal. Like, no, like your depth is what allows you for that to actually be a reality. And I think that, like, when LeBron gets back, he adds to our depth.
Yeah.
That's
He should add to it.
like
And
that's
but
I brought up. Oh, just go out there and get buckets, because right now everybody's eating, even with these two getting 50 and 40s, and you know,
We got to trade Vanderbilt.
yeah,
We got to trade
Well,
Vanderbilt.
We
do you guys see the havoc that him and Marcus Smart on the court
They
together.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
but they
do.
can't shoot. This also it's also why you can't play them together. Why we ain't seen them together except for that game where we needed stops. Because
None
if
of
you because they can't, they not
they
hitting.
they
Just
play
but look, but just imagine you take Vando out and it's just Braun.
Yeah, it's not like I'm replacing Rondo with like you know what I mean buns. It's not like I'm playing him for another.
And
I'm
I
taking him
like
out for Braun
but
because
I
Van
like
Vando's
Vando.
gonna get discouraged. I already know.
no
I already see it. He gonna not discouraged. He gonna be annoyed. He
no
ain't hurt. He not playing. He been working all day on this game. He been saying, "I've been working on my jumper all year. You still ain't hitting." I got Jake, who is hitting, who
he
showed me he could get 30 off an our style of offense. Bring
yeah
Brawley and Rui. You got too many wings already. So now that's
no
4 wings. One of them is the odd man out. And you
Bron
Yeah,
can't afford to have an odd man out when you got holes, low key.
well Bron
You can still find a center. Like it's not like
yeah.
Hayes is the answer all the way.
well Bron can't play wing anymore. Bron can't play wing anymore. He's a de facto four. I think that Rui might be in there too, but Jared Vanderbilt and even somebody like Gabe Vincent know that they're specialty players, right? So I'm putting you into the game to insert what you already do well, right? So like you're absolutely right. I think the starting lineup's gonna look like when Bron gets back, it's gonna be Aiton, LeBron, Laravia, uh, with Austin,
Luca and Reeves.
and I think that coming off, you'll have Marcus Smart with a Dalton Connect and a Vanderbilt and a Rui. Dalton Connect and Rui being players who can score the ball. Nick Smith Jr., another player who can score the ball, right? You know what I mean, with bringing those type of guys in with already having Jackson Hayes in the game as a lob threat. You get what I mean? So like I think that you can place in a game to where maybe you want to lock down a little bit, but you want to leave shooting. You don't bring Vando in, but you replace that with Gabe Vincent, and now you have Gabe Vincent playing defense on the 1 and Marcus Smart playing defense on the 2. You get what I'm saying? And like kind of trying to shut down the perimeter that way. Or maybe you're going up against a bigger guard, a longer player, so you need a longer defender. So maybe Vandal gets that slot in that minute a little bit.
Yeah, I would want to keep Vando for SGA.
Yeah, right.
Like I
I'm
will I will I
for
will want us to keep him there.
I'm looking
30.
at Smart kind of getting them too.
I'm getting 30.
It's still
I'm
30.
getting
For
30.
sure.
It doesn't matter. I'm getting 30. So
Yeah,
Is
my
it gonna
thing
be a
is,
nasty 30?
it's gonna be a nasty 30
I'm getting
because
to the line. It ain't nasty to me.
No,
I'm
no,
getting to the line regardless. I'm getting to the line
I'm
regardless.
saying
I want you to
nasty
be
30
nasty. I want you to
like
be nasty.
28
Come on.
shots. Like is it 28 shots? 30? Because I'm living. If it's 15 shots, he get 30. I'm like
I haven't.
I'm
I'll
alright.
say this. I'll say this, and maybe I'm just less hyped on Jackson Hayes than most, and I haven't. And so maybe this take is because of that. But I don't think I've seen Vanderbilt. Well, he ain't played in 2 years, so I ain't seen the nigga lock up nobody in 2 years for sure. But like actually imprint the game was 2020, like when he first came over in the D'Lo trade. Like I haven't seen him imprint the game
On
like
that level.
on
On
that
that
level
level.
where it's like, oh yeah, this is because when that happened when we got him in the trade, we was like, oh yeah, we nice, and then we was like re-sign him, bring him back, and let's cook. Then he got hurt, and I ain't seen the
Was
nigga
gone
really.
2 years, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't really seen him do nothing.
he has returned to form. I think he was. I was watching another like a Laker pod when during the preseason, and they had him ranked as their most impressive Laker that they've seen coming into the season because he kind of has regained his everywhere form. Like you seen it the other night. Well, against Portland, to where there was a play to where I think Bronny missed the shot, and then Bronny kind of tried to save it, and then Vando gets the save, and he dunks it in, and as soon as he comes down off the rim, he get a steal like this, leaning over, trying to get like, you know what I mean? Vando's he Jafar, man.
Well, I would like Vando to play with Bronny. Like the younger guys, like the younger guys that probably need that extra
They need to try him at the
protection.
5.
Yeah, like the
If
extra
you try that
protection.
nigga at the 5, then I can
It
see that
might
nigga staying.
right. So like let him play with like you said, like let him play with like Nick Smith, Bronny, let him play with like Dalton, let him play with guys that like if they get beat off the dribble,
No,
you
he's
know I
there.
got
Yeah,
Vando. I
yeah.
got Vando there to kind of help me out. Like Vando gotta play bench Draymond. Like you gotta be bench Draymond.
That's why I want to
Because
see that
everybody's
nigga
gonna
play
play
the
off you.
5. I want to see
Everybody's
what he
gonna play
look like
off
at
you.
the 5 with Rui, Braun. Put that nigga at the 5 when DA out or Jackson in foul trouble. And I want to see what that look like because then you ain't got to
Yeah.
worry. You could
But
keep
the
him at the
problem
dunk
is,
spot. He gonna
yeah,
guard everything. Y'all can switch everything.
you can switch.
You can literally switch every single thing, and I think it'll be straight. Nigga ain't shooting like that anyway. So you got him in the
Yeah,
dunker spot
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, the problem
Put him in the
is
pick and
that
roll instead of just
you
sitting
putting
there.
your best on ball defender to guard the 5. That's the only problem.
You know he's guarding the pick and roll.
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
they ain't even gonna come get it now.
Yeah, they guarding the pick. They got to. You got to. You ain't got no choice. You gonna go 1-on-1 all game. I'm gonna win.
you think that?
Yeah, yeah.
You got to. You
I-
have to run a pick and roll, and when you do, I switch it. You have no choice.
So if you play in OKC, you having LeBron guard Shaq.
No, I'm having Vando Garchette because I'll just have Braun guard Isaiah Hardside
Okay.
because he's playing off the ball. He's playing in the dunker spot anyway.
LeBron.
Whoever said in the pick and roll, I'm having Vando guard. So if that's Isaiah or if that's Shaq.
Yeah. So because I'm looking at that matchup and saying, okay, that could work, but LeBron is theoretically gonna be your 5 in that setting. He's just not gonna be your 5 on offense.
Well, he'll play the guy spot now.
Which is fine.
He'll play the guy spot now. He's guarding Lou Dort.
Braun's
guarding Lou Dort.
No, what's the name gonna guard? Luka gonna
Luka
guard.
gotta guard Lou Dort.
And
Luka has to guard Lou Dort.
You gotta have Jake LaRavia in this game because he has to guard.
Bro, they scare me, bro.
They really don't scare me though.
They
really don't scare me, and that with our roster, they really don't scare me because
matchups, bro.
I can match up. It's just not gonna be like how we want it.
Defense
Like,
looks spooky.
not necessarily because Isaiah, even on his best day ever, is not Julius Randle.
Who guards J Dub?
Is he playing?
With our starting,
it's just say it's the Western
Austin.
Conference Finals.
It's Austin.
Austin's guarding J Dub.
He has no choice. He has to.
And you have,
to be honest with
you
you,
have Luka on Lou Dort. Bron's guarding one of the bigs.
No, LeBron's gonna guard J Dub.
And get
he's
cooked.
not gonna he's not gonna have to score. He's not gonna have to score that crazy.
Yeah,
so
he's gonna get cooked. He's gonna get cooked.
If J Dub is the one that's going to do because you got to think in that setting, then Marcus Smart is starting in that game. So Marcus Smart is starting on SGA.
But I'm talking like fourth quarter.
He's getting 30 put on his ass. Like, and that's what I'm saying.
4 minutes left.
It gotta be.
And the Lakers are gonna run the three-headed monster and 2 other players. That other player might be Rui, and that other player might be DeAndre Ayton.
No, Ayton's coming out. Ayton's
coming out. Ayton's coming out. So it's who? Smart?
Ayton ain't coming out.
Oh, he's coming out for me. That nigga ain't got no heart. He got to come out.
Hey, but look,
you got to come out. If we talking Western Conference Final Game 7, nigga, I need stops. You are coming out the fucking game. You ain't got no heart. You ain't got no heart. I need niggas with dog in them.
Yeah, but that short roll is
I don't give a damn about your little pick and pop short roll bucket. I got Luka. I'm gonna score. I'm gonna score. I'm not worried about you. I need a stop. I need a stop. and
Yeah.
you ain't gonna stop shit. They gonna pick your ass apart. Shea gonna take you out and cook you 1-on-1, and Isaiah Hartenstein gonna float you to death.
Yeah, that is the big reason why I said you probably got to keep Ayton in, because for those little flip shots that you're getting from Hardenstein and whatever shots that you're getting close to the rim from there, if you don't have a true big down there, you're not going to rebound.
Yeah, it's gonna be the well. I mean,
We have triple.
you got Luca,
I'm
LeBron to rebound.
I'm not necessarily. It's not at a. We
But
talking
I
like
get
they
what you're
don't get.
saying. It's the big.
Yeah, but we not talking like okay.
They have a double big system.
But that big is not double big. So let's we saying that because they're tall. Their
Right.
system is not technically double big.
That's what
Double big is like Houston's bigs. Like
double big is what San Antonio. I would even say San Antonio has double bigs. That nigga's 7'5".
It's a double. Hey,
he's 7'5". So even if he playing like a guard
in this NBA, that's a double big.
It is. I get what you're saying.
Chet is getting 7 rebounds. Kiss my dick. I will deal if you are getting 7 rebounds. I'll live. I get 10 from Luca, 10 from Braun. Rui gonna give me. He giving me the same 7. Shaq giving me. I'll live. Right. Now it's not like they.
You know what happens when that game gets tight to where now you have to get.
Well, yeah, it's sweaty buckets. It's sweaty, so it's all tight for sure.
Now the best thing that could happen for us is they're gonna sit down Hartenstein when we go to this lineup. Right?
No. So I thought they were going to do that against Indiana. They did.
This is the reason why I'm saying you got J-Dub, you got.
Well, they didn't have to do it against Indiana. They have Siakam and Miles Turner, so I can still keep my double big in. You are not forcing me to take out Isaiah. I'm forcing you to take out Isaiah if you have to guard Braun. I'm forcing you to take that nigga out.
Is Hardenstein got to sit because you have to play Luke Dort and Caruso down that stretch.
For sure.
Because
Lou Dort, Caruso, SGA, J-Dub, Chet.
Yeah.
We've seen plenty of times. We've seen plenty of times where they've taken Caruso out and go double big. But I get, now that I'm thinking about it, I get what you're saying, Bill. But I would try DeAndre Ayton in the game, because ain't no way you giving up 14 rebounds to Michael Porter Jr. when you need a stop or you need a rebound, and he coming in flying in getting
but that's Joker. He 300. He boxed
Joker,
it out everybody. He just turned around and he boxed it out everybody. He 350. Now we ain't talking about that. We talking about stick trees. We talking about the cinnamon man. We talking about Apple Jacks. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with Slender Man being out here, and I gotta put a body on him. You gonna over the back me every time. I'm cool with it. I'll deal with it.
He getting 10 rebounds a night though.
Who? Shaq? No,
he getting it.
Shaq looking like Dirk out there.
Shaq not getting no rebounds. He not gonna rebound. The only thing that's gonna suck is when they miss a shot on the offensive end. If they have those two guys in, and we don't
get those,
they gonna monkey us the whole time.
Yeah. The only thing I'll say with the Lakers right now is that I want to see them play.
We can't play
contenders.
Jackson.
Like, I want to see us play contenders now.
We're gonna lose though, because we not in a. Our players ain't. I don't feel like we got a winning style of basketball right now. That's my hot take.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see that.
But I ain't never seen niggas drop 50 and win. Like, have to drop 50 to win.
Oh, consistently?
I ain't never seen that before.
Like, you got to get it. You got to
get it. Somebody got to get 50 to win? I ain't never seen that before.
No, but I think
Bron ain't even do that.
No. Not to win every night. No. That's a lot.
I think
that's crazy.
That's why James Harden's trash. The playoffs. Like, he get 50 just to win a simple regular season game.
I agree with you, because I just think that we're also seeing a spike at the current moment in like play styles, right? So there's like, okay, playing kind of like a free flowing type of offense to where everybody gets it. You can't really pay attention to Austin Reeves the whole time. And then when he's bringing the ball down, now he gets to actually work on his bag. Like if you think about it, his 50 points is I'm getting 10 of these at the line, right? I'm shooting at least 13 threes today. If I make 6 of them,
That's crazy.
you know what I'm saying? If I make 6 of them, and this is with no Luka.
I don't even do that in 2K.
You know what I mean? Like, right.
Right.
But like, in the course of a game to
Can't
where
get there.
Yeah. I can't get my mind there. Like, that's crazy.
I ain't even lying to you. I'll be shooting about 15, 16 threes a game in my adult.
That is crazy.
I-
That is crazy.
8 threes a game, man.
One thing I will say before we move on is that I hope JJ doesn't abandon the offense when everybody gets back and in the playoffs. One and two. The reason why I think this does look different is because for once we have about 7 guys that aren't looking to pass it back to Luca, or it's not looking to pass it back to Bron.
No,
Like you got Jake Laravius, like the ball got to me, it's
I'm
going up. Like Rui's got that
Yeah, we
mentality
gonna
now,
see.
like it's going up.
Yeah, but
Nick Smith, all them. I mean, unless it's some
Yeah.
front office, like,
yeah,
hey, y'all
it's
better
one,
be passing it.
it's one thing when you got white boy looking at you like you look me off. I'll get you next time, youngster. I get you. And you got Luca, you look me off. I don't even know what you said. What'd you say? And then you got Bron looking at you like, nigga, swing that dope. I don't know. If
I
Jake
is
goes,
different.
I don't know if Jake gonna just look him
No
off.
more
I don't
dope.
know.
I ain't swinging no more dope.
Hey,
to
you
Bron.
better swing that joint. You better
You gotta
swing
get
that
it.
joint.
You better get it out the mud. You gonna have to get it like how I'm getting it. When you get it, put the ball in the hole. You know what I mean? When I get it, I'm gonna put the ball because
Yeah, I'm putting it up.
we got 2 people averaging 11 assists per game on our team. We don't need like you guys said, we don't need a third one. We need somebody who's, if you're going to move Rui's production to the bench and he's going to go from 24 points a game to maybe 16 points a game off the bench, then I need LeBron to be at that 20 point a game, which I think he will if he just worries about scoring the ball and not worrying about his assists are going to be there because he's still LeBron James. But I feel like if he came back and played how he played in the USA team, which was you're playing Draymond Green's role, but
Yeah, but
you're
here,
you're the screener, right?
but here's the thing.
Back to 3. You're the screener, but they can't leave you in the short catch
Yeah,
spot.
they can't. I mean, you're still LeBron James. They're not gonna. We can't leave you. My thing is when you're playing with Hall of Famers and future Hall of Famers on USA team, you're okay with only getting 8.6 rebounds and 5 assists, or 12.6 rebounds, 5 assists. Is you gonna be okay with getting that?
You gonna retire. No, you gonna
That's
retire.
what I'm saying. He's gonna be out of here.
But he ain't never gonna get just that. He ain't never gonna get just that. Because like what you guys said, now when I'm coming downhill as Austin Reeves and LeBron is setting the screen, you know what I mean? Now, if I'm in my bag and if I am who people think I am, which is that second option, now you have a real actual threat. You know what I'm saying? Like now my dump off passes to LeBron are good. LeBron's going to get wide open walk-in threes. LeBron's going to get swing shots to where he's shooting over 1. LeBron's going to be the one that's going to be able to cut back door and get the dunks and get the leg. Like there's opportunities that we see that Bronny gets, right? That he be missing. You know what I mean? Missed the layup, missed the teardrop. Those are the extra points that LeBron's going to be able to accumulate. I think LeBron is going to average 25, 5, and 5 very easily. And if he does that, the Lakers are a championship contender. If he's averaging 27, 7, and 7 like his career number is, that means you lost 2 players.
Well, I gotta see what we're giving up defensively, because like Luca first game 49 points. We lose, right? Luca. Well, Reeves has 16 points, 30 points, 16 assists. We win off a buzzer beater. Luca has 44 points. Reeves has 28 points. Rui has 26 points. We win by 5 points against Memphis. Then Ja didn't even want to play. So like for me, it's gonna come down to
On the
can
road,
we're gonna score.
on
Like
the road,
we're gonna score. Like my thing is we're gonna score. Are we gonna get enough stops? That's the reason why I said I'm cool with seeing the T Wolves. I'm cool with the T Wolves is exactly who we thought they were supposed to be last year when we lost to them. Like we seen the T Wolves now, even when they had Ant, we smoked them. So I knew we was gonna smoke them. Trailblazers, I knew we was gonna get that get back. Even without our players, I knew it was get back. Like I need to see Denver now. I want to see the Knicks. I want to see. I mean, at this point,
do you?
Milwaukee's playing well. I want to see them. Like, I want to see. So the Spurs, we play the Spurs next.
Yeah,
I want to see that. Like, I want to see teams that are gonna contend.
yeah. Do you discredit the Miami win, who was 5-1 when?
No, no, no. I like the Miami win because they're putting up like 140 a game. And like we only won by 10, but we have to put up 130. So like once again, I know we're gonna score, but it's like, can we keep and they don't have a star player, but they have a star team. Like their
They
team
were
feels
5,
like a star.
you know what I mean? We saw them at 5-1. So
Right. So like, yeah. So for me, that's the thing that I was looking at. Like, are we gonna get enough stops to win this game? Because they're putting up 140. Like, we gotta get enough stops. And yes, they still get to 120, but shaving off 26 points from what they had, like 20, like that's a lot of points
that's
that you shave off.
the
That's a
league.
lot of points.
Yeah, that's the number one scoring team in the league. You're averaging 146 points a game.
I think we did it. I think we did it. I think, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah. I think the Lakers. Yeah, Bronco killed. I really don't. I'm really curious. I do think he's gonna average 25, like 25, 5 and 5 for sure. Or I'd say like 23, 5 and 5. He just keeps taking down. He had 24 last year, so I'm gonna just go age or some shit.
Yeah, yeah, 20.
Chill. You might as well retire if you're doing that.
He,
So
what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say, Uno? If he comes back and it's for 20 games, then went by, right? We already in February. He didn't been back, and he's averaging 18 points a game.
he's gonna retire that year. This will be his last year.
You gonna tell him to retire? You gonna get on air?
He's gonna retire. I don't have to tell him nothing. If that nigga comes out here and he sat out half the season and he came back and averaged 18 points, yeah, that nigga's retiring. That means he did that on 46% because he ain't just gonna go down and just be okay with 18 points. No, he gonna go down swinging. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
I would be so shocked if he's not over 20 points a game.
Nah, he gotta be.
I've never seen.
Yeah, nah, he gotta be at like 22.
I think he'll average what he averaged last year.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah, right. That's 25, 5 and 5. Easy. That's easy.
Yeah. All right. The last segment of the night. Let's get our MVP of the weekend. I'll go first. I had Jalen Duran. He had his career night. He had 33 and 10, and Pacer and Detroit won. So I'm gonna give it to him, man. I love Monkey Dunk, so I gotta see him go crazy. That's one strong, big Negro. I wish I had in my stable.
Right.
Yeah. Bill, you can go. You got one?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna go with Luka, even though he didn't have like a stupid, crazy game. He had another triple double. against in the Miami game, and if it, I don't want to take nobody, I don't want to take Drews, but if it wasn't him, then even though it was only 33 points from Donovan Mitchell, that boy had like 8 threes or something like that. He
Yeah,
went
nah, Lonzo, and I'm glad you mentioned Donovan Mitchell real quick. Where I said that he talked about it. He was like, "Man, I had the pleasure playing with Ricky Rubio twice."
yeah,
And he like, "Man, Lonzo right there, like he right there when
yeah.
it comes to like passing and IQ and like finding people, like he right there." Nah, my guy is Josh Giddey. Uh, he had 32, 10, and 9 against the Knicks. They won. He had 23, 12, and 12 against the Knicks. They lost. And then just tonight, he had 29, 15, and 12 against Philly, and they beat Philly. And that one that they had against the Knicks that they lost is their only loss this season. And he's
Yeah,
putting up triple doubles every night. So,
and
like,
they don't even got Kobe White yet, huh? He's still injured,
oh, shoot, I forgot all about Kobe White.
and they ain't got
Man,
Kobe.
him, Vucevic hit the game winner today out the corner. But but yeah, I mean, like them numbers is crazy. Like I wrote them down: 32, 10 and 9, 23, 12 and 12, 29, 15 and 12. Like that's crazy.
He
Hey,
And
hooping.
they
Shooter.
and they 6-1.
And
They
he's
six
shooting
and
that
one.
thing out of 40 clips, so
Hey,
he
we
going
ain't talking no
crazy.
more.
Yeah,
We ain't
Yeah,
talking no more about it.
shout out to Giddy, man.
he hooping.
He
He,
hooping.
Yeah, he is hooping.
But anything else before we get out of here?
man, look,
I'm looking forward to the Laker game against the
tomorrow
Spurs. So I'm trying to see what we do with that. I think to
We
be
might
honest, I
we
think we
might can
gonna
do it
smoke them
if y'all free. We might can just move the Thursday to tomorrow and just go right after
right
the
after,
Laker
just
game.
right after, just talk after the
So
Laker
y'all
game.
just let me know if y'all free and we can figure it out.
All right.
figure
But yeah, all right, for sure. Before we get out of here, I want to leave y'all with a very special message. Wake up every day and strive for perfection. And when you come up short, because you definitely will come up short, wake up and do it again. We are the Hoop Lounge, and we will see y'all either tomorrow or Thursday. Peace.